There was one moment outside a famous London restaurant that instantly sent the internet into overdrive. Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi had just finished dinner at the River Café in Hammersmith, West London, and as they stepped outside, the distance between them seemed to disappear. Kendall held onto Jacob's wrist, the two stayed physically close, and photographers captured the pair moving together through the waiting cameras. And now, fans are asking the question that has followed Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi for months: are these two quietly turning their rumored romance into something much more serious? If you follow celebrity news, Kendall Jenner, Jacob Elordi, Hollywood relationships, Kardashian Jenner updates, or the latest London celebrity sightings, make sure you stay with us because this latest appearance is only one piece of a much bigger story. What happened outside the River Café may have lasted only a few seconds, but those seconds have become the latest talking point surrounding one of the most closely watched celebrity pairings of 2026. According to reports published after the sighting, Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi were photographed leaving the River Café on Saturday night, August 22, following dinner. The restaurant, located in Hammersmith in West London, is known as one of the capital's celebrity-friendly dining destinations, making it a fitting location for a night that would quickly become headline news. But the location was only part of the story. The real attention was on the way Kendall and Jacob appeared to interact as they left. Kendall was seen holding Jacob's wrist as they moved toward the exit. Jacob stayed close beside her, and photographs showed the pair maintaining physical contact as they made their way outside. Neither star has publicly confirmed the exact status of their relationship, but their repeated appearances together have continued to fuel dating speculation. And this is where the story becomes much more interesting. Because this was not an isolated London sighting. Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi have been linked in reports for months, with their public appearances gradually becoming more frequent. From California to Hawaii, Japan, Australia, and now London, the two have repeatedly found themselves at the center of celebrity headlines. The question is no longer simply whether Kendall and Jacob know each other. The question is how far this relationship has actually progressed behind the scenes. Kendall Jenner has always attracted enormous attention when it comes to her personal life. As one of the most recognizable members of the Kardashian Jenner family and one of the world's most successful models, almost every public appearance can become a story. Jacob Elordi, meanwhile, has built a major international profile through his acting career, with performances that have made him one of the most recognizable young actors working in Hollywood. Put those two worlds together, and it is almost impossible for a quiet dinner to remain completely quiet. Yet the pair appeared to make a conscious effort to keep things relatively low-key. Kendall wore a fitted black top with jeans and black flats, while Jacob opted for a white t-shirt and dark trousers. Both were photographed wearing sunglasses, despite the evening setting. Their outfits were casual compared with some of the glamorous looks they have worn during other London appearances. And that difference matters. Because instead of a red carpet, a major event, or a highly staged public appearance, this was simply dinner. A normal evening. A restaurant. Two people leaving together. And somehow, that made the photographs even more interesting. The River Café itself has a long-standing reputation as a celebrity destination in London. Located beside the River Thames in Hammersmith, the restaurant has welcomed numerous famous names over the years and is known for its upscale Italian cuisine and riverside setting. So imagine the scene. A busy London evening. Photographers waiting outside. The restaurant doors opening. And then Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi appearing together. For fans following their story, it was another piece of evidence in a relationship narrative that has been developing for months. But there is something else viewers need to understand. Kendall and Jacob's story did not begin in London. Their connection reportedly goes back further than the latest headlines suggest. The pair had been seen in similar social circles before dating rumors intensified in 2026. Earlier reports placed them together at various events and gatherings, but it was their appearance around Coachella that pushed speculation into a completely different category. Suddenly, Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi were no longer simply two celebrities who happened to know each other. They were being discussed as a possible couple. Reports in April suggested that the two had been spending time together privately before their appearance at Coachella. Other reports claimed there was an attraction between them and that they had been getting to know each other away from the public spotlight. That detail is important because it changes the way many fans interpret what is happening now. If the relationship really began privately, then the public appearances may represent only the part of the story that cameras have managed to capture. And that is exactly what keeps people watching. What happened before the cameras arrived? What happens after they leave? And how much of Kendall and Jacob's relationship is actually visible to the public? Those questions have become increasingly difficult to ignore. After the Coachella rumors, the pair were reportedly seen together in Hawaii. They were also photographed in Japan, where their appearances at restaurants attracted international attention. At one point, images of Kendall and Jacob holding hands in Tokyo circulated widely online. Then came Australia. The pair were reportedly photographed walking a dog together in Byron Bay, adding another unexpected chapter to the story. And now London. That international pattern has made their relationship one of the most followed celebrity stories of the year. But there is another reason London is particularly significant. Jacob Elordi was in the British capital for the promotion of his upcoming film, The Dog Stars, directed by Ridley Scott. The film has brought Elordi into the center of the London entertainment scene, including a major premiere at Odeon Luxe Leicester Square. And Kendall has been seen around the city during the same period. The timing created an interesting situation. Jacob had professional commitments. Kendall had her own schedule. Yet the two continued to spend time together. Earlier during their London stay, reports also placed Kendall and Jacob at other high-profile restaurants and events. One of the most talked about moments came when they were photographed after dinner at China Tang at the Dorchester, with reports describing them holding hands. That sighting alone generated significant attention. But then came the River Café. And once again, the cameras captured physical closeness. This is where the story takes another turn. Because Kendall Jenner has previously spoken about the importance of protecting parts of her personal life from public attention. For someone whose life has been documented for years, privacy can be difficult to maintain. Every outfit can become a headline. Every dinner can become a dating rumor. Every photograph can become evidence for millions of people trying to understand what is happening behind the scenes. And Kendall has often maintained a relatively private approach to relationships compared with the constant attention surrounding other members of her family. That makes these repeated public sightings particularly intriguing. If Kendall and Jacob wanted to avoid being seen together completely, they would have many opportunities to do so. Instead, they continue appearing in the same places. Of course, that does not automatically prove everything that fans believe. A photograph can show proximity. It can show physical contact. It can show two people spending time together. But it cannot reveal every private conversation or confirm what two people feel when the cameras are gone. That distinction is important. The latest River Café images should therefore be viewed as another development in the ongoing story rather than definitive proof of every rumor surrounding them. Still, the visual details are hard to ignore. Kendall holding Jacob's wrist. Jacob remaining close. Both moving together as they left the restaurant. The relaxed body language. The apparent comfort between them. Those small moments are precisely what have caused fans to keep watching. And just when it seemed like the story could not become more interesting, London added another layer. This trip has placed Jacob Elordi's professional career and his personal life in the same spotlight. On one side, he is promoting The Dog Stars and continuing to establish himself as a major film actor. On the other, his growing association with Kendall Jenner has created a completely separate media narrative. For Kendall, meanwhile, the situation is equally fascinating. She has spent years navigating life under one of the world's most intense celebrity spotlights. Her relationships have been discussed globally, her fashion choices analyzed constantly, and her every public appearance followed by millions. Yet with Jacob, the story has developed differently. Rather than a single explosive announcement, the relationship narrative has unfolded gradually. A sighting here. A dinner there. A trip. A photograph. Another public appearance. Then another. It is almost as though the story has been written one image at a time. And that slow development may be exactly why the public is so invested. There has been no giant announcement. No elaborate social media reveal. No major statement explaining everything. Instead, fans have been left to interpret the moments that appear in front of the cameras. And that brings us back to the River Café. The restaurant doors open. Kendall appears. Jacob is beside her. They move toward the waiting photographers. Kendall reaches for his wrist. Jacob stays close. The cameras begin firing. And within hours, those images are being discussed around the world. For a celebrity couple, or rumored couple, this is the modern reality of fame. A private dinner can become international entertainment. A few seconds outside a restaurant can generate thousands of social media posts. And a simple gesture can become the defining image of an entire weekend. But perhaps the biggest question is not what happened outside the River Café. It is what happens next. Will Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi continue appearing together in public? Will they eventually address the relationship directly? Or will they continue doing what they have seemingly done for months, letting the photographs speak while keeping the details of their private lives to themselves? That uncertainty is what keeps this story alive. And there is another detail that makes their current London chapter even more fascinating. The pair reportedly arrived in the city during an important moment in Jacob's career. With the dog stars generating attention and the London premiere placing him firmly in the international spotlight, this should have been primarily a professional trip. Yet Kendall's presence has become an important part of the conversation. Instead of simply being known as Jacob Elordi's latest film promotion stop, London has become another chapter in the Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi story. And that story has already traveled thousands of miles. From rumored early connections to Coachella. From Hawaii to Japan. From Australia to London. The locations keep changing. The cameras keep following. And the two stars keep appearing together. That consistency is what separates this from a single celebrity rumor. It is the accumulation of sightings that has made the story so compelling. Still, the most responsible way to describe their situation is simple. Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi have been repeatedly seen together, and their public closeness continues to fuel reports that they are romantically involved. Neither has publicly provided a complete explanation of their relationship status. So for now, the unanswered questions remain. Are they officially a couple? How serious is the relationship? How long have they actually been together? And what happens when the London spotlight fades? Those questions may become even more interesting if the pair continue to appear together after Jacob's film commitments are finished. Because the real test of any celebrity relationship is what happens when there is no premiere, no major event, and no obvious reason for two stars to be in the same place. If Kendall and Jacob continue spending time together away from professional obligations, that could provide another important clue about the direction of their relationship. For now, however, London has delivered another unforgettable moment. The River Café dinner may have looked ordinary from the outside. But when Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi walked through those doors together, the night became another chapter in one of Hollywood's most closely watched relationship stories. And perhaps the most revealing part was not what they wore, where they ate, or how long they stayed. It was the simple gesture captured by the cameras. Kendall holding on to Jacob. Jacob staying close. Two global celebrities moving through London together while trying, at least visually, to keep the moment low-key. That is the kind of moment that can say a lot without either person saying a word. And while fans will continue debating exactly what it means, one thing is undeniable: Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi have once again captured the attention of the celebrity world. Their London dinner has added fresh fuel to months of speculation, and their increasingly frequent appearances together suggest that this story is far from over. The biggest question now is whether the next sighting will be even more revealing. Will we see another dinner? Another trip? Another hand-holding moment? Or perhaps, eventually, a direct confirmation from Kendall or Jacob themselves? Until that happens, every new photograph will become another clue, every public appearance another chapter, and every shared moment another reason for fans to keep watching. Because with Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi, the most important part of the story may not be what the cameras have already captured. It may be what they have not captured yet. So what do you think about Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi's latest London appearance? Does their body language suggest that their relationship is becoming more serious, or do you think they are simply enjoying spending time together while keeping things private? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you want to stay updated on Kendall Jenner, Jacob Elordi, Hollywood celebrity news, Kardashian Jenner updates, celebrity relationships, and the latest entertainment stories, make sure to follow and subscribe. Because this London story may